Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch the Twilight Zone Season 4, Episode 9. For those of you who don't know it, I'm reacting to a few episodes of the Twilight Zone. I'm saying a few, and in fact, I selected a little less than 50 episodes of the Twilight Zone on IMDb. I checked, the rates of each episode, and I selected all of the ones which had 8, above 8 or 8. So I had a lot of episodes to watch, a little less than 50. And I'm close to the end of this project, guys, because we only have now 6 episodes to watch. Only 6 episodes to watch, and it's gonna be the end of this project that I had since a long time on my channel. It was really something that I was doing not regularly. I was doing that when I had the time on my schedule, when I had a little hole, to place one episode, one reaction video about one episode of the Twilight Zone. But because of the fact that we're close to the end, that I only have 6 episodes to react to, I chose to react to these 6 final episodes, on my list during the next weeks. So if you see that on YouTube and on Patreon, you can be sure that during the next week, regularly, you're gonna have reaction videos about the Twilight Zone so we can finish this project. And yes, that's something that I want to do, that I want to accomplish, that I promised you that I would do. So it feels right and it feels great that we're close to the end and that we are truly gonna do it and gonna finish it. I'm reminding you all of that also to warn you about the fact that I already reacted to a lot of episodes. So surely, really surely, I already reacted to your favorite episode. Check the playlist that I made on YouTube. I'm gonna put the link right there. Check the playlist also that I made on my Patreon. If you want to have a longer reaction part or a full reaction part, my reactions and my thoughts to the entire episode for the Twilight Zone, I have a playlist, on both of the platforms. And check all of the videos. Like, I'm really saying check all of the videos because, as you understood, I reacted to the Twilight Zone episodes not into the chronological order, not regularly, so it's a playlist with videos which are not, it's not gonna be like season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, no. It's really a little like that, a little a mess, so check all of the videos and I'm pretty sure that you're gonna find the reaction video, to your favorite episode. If not, maybe it's gonna be one of the 6, that I need to watch. Maybe today I'm gonna watch 2 episodes from the season 4. After that, I'm still gonna have 1 episode from the season 4 to watch, and then it's gonna be 3 episodes from the season 1. I chose to finish, with episodes from the season 1, like back to basic things, back to the beginning of the Twilight Zone. To finish, I thought, like for the end of this project and all, it was meaningful to do stuff like that. So today, I'm gonna watch 2 episodes of this season 4 of the Twilight Zone. That's gonna be cool. Like always, during the introduction, I'm gonna tell you about the title, Printer's Devil. Apparently, it's coming from an expression, Printer's Devil. It's an apprentice in the industry. So because they say that, at the beginning of the Wikipedia page, I'm not gonna read, the beginning of the opening narrations like normally I do. I want to remind you also about when it was out, because for me it's really important to remember that these episodes were filmed so long ago, and each time, we're surprised by the fact that the subjects that they explore, and sometimes also the way that they thought about it, they did it, it's so modern, it's something that Black Mirror could do now in our days. This episode was out in February of 1963, and yes, what else to tell you? The fact that I'm close to the end of this project, the fact that during the next week you're gonna have regularly episodes to finish the project. Season 4, we're gonna finish with the season 1. Again, on my Patreon, if you want, you have a longer reaction part than the one that I post on YouTube with the level 2. You have the full reaction part, my reactions and my thoughts to the entire episode with the level 3. On my Patreon, I'm not forced to play with opacity like it's the case for YouTube. Like on YouTube, you have a lot of cuts and I'm playing with opacity to not have my videos blocked, because even if I'm respecting the fair use rules, you know, I'm cutting and I'm not putting all of the episode, I'm putting just a certain amount of the episode. No matter what, certain times I have my videos blocked, so because of that I need to cut even more, I need to play with opacity. So if you really want to have everything in full opacity, it's gonna be on my Patreon, a longer reaction part with the level 2, the full reaction part with the level 3. At least you know that you're gonna have them no matter what, as you want, on my Patreon. And yes, that's it. Let's go for this episode. The 2 episodes that I'm gonna watch today, it's 1 hour episode. I mean, 50 minutes long episode. I'm surprised by that, you know, we're not used to that kind of episode for the Twilight Zone, so I cannot wait, and at the same time I'm surprised. We'll see how it's gonna be. Let's go for this episode.
Mr. Wainwright, I hate to have to tell you this, but I'm resigning.
When?
Right away. I mean, I know it ain't your fault, but it's 8 weeks since I've been paid.
That's a lot.
I really hate to do it.
You're nice to have waited that long.
Andy, for Haskins, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
No,
The best
he needs
boss
to
a man
eat.
could work for. This is the way you repay the best boss a man could work for? By
The best
just
boss
paying
would
you
pay
less.
his employee. Ooh.
Good luck.
Thank you, sir. I still say you're the best. Goodbye.
I'd do anything I could to save this place. Anything. But Andy's right. It's too late. I'm through.
Oh no. Why, this was your dream, Doug.
Right now, I'm awake. Miss Benson, why don't you go home? I've got a lot of work to do.
Will you be alright?
Yeah, sure. It's not the end of the world, you know.
New kind of papers, you know, with the graphics or the things. He wants to...
Might I trouble you for that? Yeah. Sure.
It's a lovely night, isn't it? Lovely spot, too. Smell of pines. It's a pity you have to leave it all.
What do you mean?
You know about it.
Well, you were about to commit suicide, weren't you? I do think you ought to make a good job of it. This looks very uncertain to me, frankly. If you are going to, perhaps you wouldn't mind giving me a lift into town?
Come on.
Yeah, that's funny.
I found a light.
But you're easy to convince, you know, to... Ooh, to not do it.
Thank you very much for the drink, Mr.
Smith.
My name is Douglas Winter. X.
Wait, why X?
It's a long, sad story, Mr. Smith.
You see, you are the reason that I've journeyed to Dansburg.
You must be a creditor.
Now, the fact is, I'm a
Sorry.
newspaper man. I was hoping to secure a position with your paper.
The courier is dead, Mr. Smith. Not much to understand. Bragg sending it over the paper here called the Gazette. They murdered us.
You put me to work at once. I think we can save the courier.
In exchange of what?
Well, it's not the latest model, but it's a good one. Now. Let's do it now.
It seems good, I suppose.
I have to make a few modifications.
What's the matter?
Matter?
Why did you quit?
Finished.
That's impossible.
It isn't.
No, I'm a reporter. Some people have green thumb. I have green nose.
Ah.
Wherever there is news, this old nose smells it.
This all belongs to the banks and the finance companies. They're ready to collect.
How much would it take to pay them off?
You want to buy the paper?
$861.23.
I might be able to manage that.
You're gonna accept the money? That much of
You wanna
money?
leave us alone? Would you excuse us for a minute, please?
Even if you don't know that he's the devil?
But I'm going to give it a go.
Yeah, but there's some
Chance to stay in business. After all, what have I got to lose?
Your life.
What have you got to lose?
Oh, he has such an expressive face.
paid in full, paid in full. Who would that old rooster who carries $5,000 in cash around in his car? I'll speak of the devil.
Uh-huh.
Excuse the interruption. But how long would it take you to get an addiction out of the streets?
Ah. It just happened.
An hour ago.
Check it out. You doubt my veracity.
Now, let me speak to Mr. Underwood, please. Well, never mind. Maybe you can help me. We just had a report of a robber. Thank you.
I told you I had a nose for news.
You created it, that situation?
I don't believe it.
How did you find this out?
I told you I had a nose for news. You like it, don't you?
I just talked to Mr. Swanson.
Ted?
It's true. He has 2 wives.
He told you so?
I have a little surprise for you.
Another one.
Take another one.
You take this, all right. Happens to be the biggest scoop of them all.
The Gazette?
Newspapers were out on that street exactly 1/2 hour after it happened, and to me that means only one thing, that you knew it was going to happen.
You man was walking by your building. He saw the smoke and
He came in back here, and in 1/2 hour he wrote the complete story, dilapidated equipment of yours, delivered it to the corner news. Boy, do you expect me to believe that? Now, what kind of a stupid idiot do you think I am?
He started the fire, the devil.
Derek,
Yeah.
how did we get on the street so fast?
I don't know.
Do you believe he just happened to be passing by?
Did you start the Gazette fire? You.
I'm afraid I don't understand the question. It was started by a faulty electrical system.
Are you sure?
I never write up anything I'm not sure of. Question of ethics.
You're gonna end up in your
by the
newspaper,
way.
you.
Andy Plaskin's called. I think I'll hire him back and put you on full-time reporting.
No. You know, I made certain modifications to this machine. I wouldn't want anybody else to touch it. Spoil everything.
The machine is writing things, you know, when it's happening? Oh, the machine is pushing stuff to happen? When you write it, it's happening?
What's on the machine?
I was hoping to surprise you with it later.
Jay McLeod wins $250,000 on sweepstakes ticket.
Okay, you're checking his information.
Mr. McLeod, I was just wondering, have you heard anything on your sweepstakes ticket? I see.
It didn't happen yet?
I hate to tell you, but I'm afraid this time you pulled the phone.
He knew anything about it. I said he won it.
What are you talking about? How can you win $250,000 and not know about it?
For now, he doesn't know.
Courier, Winter speaking.
You see? Now, boss, would you have a chance, please?
Are you gonna explain him everything now?
I hereby guarantee that you will become the most successful newspaper editor in the world if you will fix your signature to the document.
Oh.
I, Douglas Winter, agree to relinquish my immortal soul to the bearer upon my death.
A devil's contract.
What?
You're the devil.
Oh, you know that the devil does not exist. True. But you also know that the world is full of eccentric, rich old men, crazy old men who do all kinds of things for crazy reasons. Now, why don't you think of me like that?
use the comparison.
Just for the sake of argument, why do you particularly want mine?
Say I'm something of a connoisseur. You have a very choice soul. Well,
At the beginning of the episode, you know, that employee saying that he's the best boss because he was so nice.
I think I should warn you, however, that if you do not sign, then the certain gloomy predictions you made about the Courier's future will certainly come to pass.
A brief hesitation.
A grown-up man who believes in the devil.
Stupid thing.
Guys, and there he goes, just because he told you that.
Well, let's not hear any more about this, shall we?
It's happening because of you. All of that.
Good morning, Miss Benton.
Good morning, Mr. Smith.
He's not a fan of you.
What is going on? Why these papers were on the newsstand less than an hour after it happened. Who ran them off? Who delivered them?
He did.
Lovely dress you're wearing, Miss Benson.
What do you want?
A bit of fire. You and I are going to be great friends.
Ew.
He's running the newspaper now, not you. Him.
He's doing a pretty good job of it too, isn't he? We're selling out every edition.
Goodbye, Doug.
Firing you. For good.
Jackie, aren't you being a little hasty?
Mind your own business.
This is my business.
I am no longer connected with the Gordons. Smith?
Now, you should reconsider. I've developed a very special fondness for you.
Yeah.
Get out of my way.
You'll be sorry you did that.
Devil and all rich guys don't appreciate a woman refusing them.
She's gone, vanished. But don't worry. You can do without her.
You're gonna kill her?
The person we can do without is you.
That's an ungrateful thing to say to a friend who pulled you out of bankruptcy.
I had a nightmare about a weird little man with a crooked cigar who caused terrible things to happen so he could get scoops for my paper.
For you, like you wanted.
About our contract.
What about our contract?
You said you'd do anything to make your paper a success. I heard you.
I didn't bargain for this.
But you put it out of your mind. That's not the way life works.
You saw it now.
This old nose smells a story coming in. May saw it.
You're gonna see it in action.
At 11:30 tonight, Miss Jacqueline Benson, former secretary to Douglas Winter, editor of the Courier, suffered grave injuries resulting from a head-on collision between her car and that of James Edward Slocum returning from a skiing trip.
That won't stop it.
It didn't happen yet?
What did she ever do to you?
She slapped me.
She refused you.
Of course not. Can add a few lines either way. Whether she lives or dies depends on you. You'll find this not short of the bridge. Quicker, too.
He's a devil.
There's got to be some way to stop you, and I'm going to find it.
That's the spirit. Never give up.
First, I will apologize for slapping you.
No, you shouldn't.
Second, I want you to go away. Now, I know you've done a great deal for the paper. We appreciate that. I want to marry him. But the way he's been acting ever since you came, I don't even recognize him anymore.
You think that's due to my influence?
Yes, I do.
At the same time, it's who he was no matter what. He wanted all of that to happen like that.
I'm leaving of my own free will.
You are.
Certainly. My only request is that you drive me.
Certainly, I'd love to.
Very well. I'm ready. Would you like me to drive?
All right.
It's your car. Drive your car. Ah, you think that you can change the story? Okay, so one accident, consequences of it. Ah, not big injuries.
Mr. Smith!
You did it?
Oh, God! Oh, Jack. He tried to kill me.
Mr. Smith, former star reporter and chief linotype operator for the Courier, resigned his position and left Dansbury for his home at 11:29 this evening. His contract with Mr. Douglas Winter was declared null and void owing to Mr. Winter's incomplete understanding of the terms of the document. And he won't be back.
Did he say so?
No, but he never goes anyplace he's not invited. The first thing we do is get rid of this machine. Then we're going to take on the Gazette.
You managed to get rid of the devil?
He's gone, but not for good. That wouldn't be like him. He's gone for bad. And he might be back another ticket to the Twilight Zone.
That was a cool episode. I'm not sure, like, that it deserved to be 1 hour long, even if, thinking of it, in fact, I didn't see the time passing that much, and I'm like, what scene could we have cut from this episode? I'm not so sure of it, but yes, that was a good episode. A guy who was about to kill himself. The devil thought that maybe he could use that guy, manipulate that guy, and in fact he did it, creating a machine which can push things to happen, so it would make that newspaper successful, so that guy happy, so then he could make a contract with him. You know, the synopsis being said like that, it's pretty cool, pretty fun. It can bring a lot of situations, so that's nice. All of that thing, you know, about the devil situation. I love the comparison of the fact that he could be the devil or he could be just a rich guy trying to manipulate a poor guy and to have fun with it, with the situation. I love the comparison. Clearly, the devil, as it's represented right there, it's not, you know, the religious figure, it's more about the fact that you can be tempted in life to take the shortcut, the illegal shortcut, the bad shortcut, to be successful, to have everything that you wanted, even if you know that there is something wrong, even if it's not the right way, even if it's against everything that you know and everything that you're supposed to do, but you're taking that opportunity because you want to be successful and all. It's a temptation, and right there, that won't totally fall into that temptation. Acting blind about the fact that it was suspicious all along, a stranger that you meet into the dark like that, at a place where normally no one is, that person suddenly giving you that much of money, like clearly it feels like a big trap, and then that person giving you all of these big scoops, you know, about stuff happening into your little town, like suddenly your town is beginning to be really the most criminal town of the state. So yes, right there, the devil, it was more about that temptation. We had someone falling for that temptation, and in fact, renouncing to it only when it became personal. So that's why, you know, normally at the end of one episode of the Twilight Zone, you have a message, you have a moral, you have the main character changing his mind. Here, I'm not so sure that we can say that, because in fact the main character wants for the devil to go away only when someone that he loves is threatened by it, and or, you know, when that person that he loves threatened him to leave. So that's not okay, you know, you should have cared a little more about these people who got killed, you know, during the building collapsing, during the crimes, everything like that. But no, you didn't care about it at all. At the end, we can be glad that you found a solution, but you found a solution by using the devil's machine. So again, the moral, the symbolic of it I'm not sure that it's a good one. You managed to put an end to that contract that you made with the devil's machine, and just by using a line in the contract like there was a misunderstanding. Again, for the symbolic, it's not because suddenly you renounce to it because you're like, no, it's not right, it's something bad, I shouldn't have done it, I regret it. No, it's a misunderstanding. Because it was getting too personal for you, you're using the devil's machine. The moral at the end, I'm not sure like that really this character learned a lot from that situation. If not, that you shouldn't accept the help of someone like that. It's not really about resisting to the temptation, it's more to not trust people just like that, a stranger just like that. That thing at the end, like, in fact, we have several expressions during this episode about, you know, the woman when she said, "Here comes the devil," and at the end, the conclusion about the fact that he invited the devil in, and in fact, if you don't invent ill, and in fact, that in the future he can protect himself and be totally okay just if he doesn't invite, you know, the devil in once again. It's cool expressions, they were well used during this moment, so why not? But yes, you know, the subject was cool, how it was done, it was nice, but it's clearly not one of my favorite episodes because in fact I have the impression that the main character didn't learn anything from this situation, and I don't have the impression that the symbolic, the moral, the message is really there at the end. Maybe it is for the viewer, but not for the character. So yes, that was a good episode. I'm gonna watch one more today, another one of the season 4. Once again, I'm gonna finish, you know, this project of watching these best episodes of the Twilight Zone that I selected on IMDb with rates equal or above 8, and we have only now that I finished this one 5 more episodes to watch, so really during the next weeks I'm gonna finish this project with regularly episodes of the Twilight Zone, so I'm gonna watch one more today. It's gonna be in another video. If you're watching this on YouTube, know that on my Patreon you have a longer reaction part with the level 2 on my Patreon. You have the full reaction part, my reactions and my thoughts to the entire episodes with the level 3 on my Patreon. On Patreon, for these 2 versions, you have the full opacity. On YouTube, I'm forced to play with opacity and to cut a lot more because of how is it on YouTube. No matter what, I'm respecting the fair use rules on YouTube, but I'm forced to do even more with the Twilight Zone because my videos are getting blocked if not. So if you really want the versions that I wanted to share with you guys at first, it's on my Patreon. Level 2 longer reaction part, level 3 the full reaction part. Okay guys, it's all for you for this video and it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me you built a time machine?
Crazy.